Hey Bill, after exploring the previous 3 episodes where Salesforce billing handles credit notes systematically, I'm now curious about the manual application process. Can you guide me through how to manually apply credit notes?
Certainly, Ethan. In Salesforce billing, manually applying credit notes and debit notes is a straightforward process. Let me walk you through the essential steps. First, you create a credit note record and link it to the relevant customer account. Next, you add credit note lines, each associated with a specific product. Remember, if you leave the credit note line date empty, it will inherit the date from the parent credit note. Link the credit note line to the correct legal entity, if there are multiple entities in the system. This ensures that correct rules and treatments are applied when creating revenue schedules for the posted credit note based on information from product and legal entity records.
I see. So, it's important to ensure that each credit note line is connected to a product.
Exactly. Once you have the credit note in draft status, you can proceed to post it. After posting, you can apply the credit note to multiple invoice lines to reduce balances on one or more invoices.
That sounds pretty straightforward. Are there any potential challenges or important considerations we should be aware of when dealing with credit notes?
Good question. While you can't directly delete draft and posted credit notes, you have the option to cancel draft credit notes by changing their status to canceled. To reverse a credit note, create a debit note with a matching debit note line for the balance and allocate it to the credit note.
What about taxes? Is it possible to calculate and apply taxes on a posted credit note?
That's a great question. Yes, it's definitely possible. There is a checkbox field on the credit note line that captures whether tax needs to be calculated for that line. After entering tax-specific information on the credit note and credit note lines such as effective tax dates and tax address information, which are generally automated through the platform's automation capabilities, you can calculate the estimated tax by clicking the Estimate Tax button on the credit note, or Apply Tax button to apply the taxes.
That's really helpful.
Of course. Also, Salesforce Billings Credit Center allows billing operations and customer service teams an easier way to view posted invoices with various outstanding balances and credit multiple invoice lines on an invoice.
Thanks for walking us through the various ways credit notes can be applied manually.
You're welcome, Ethan. The flexibility empowers businesses to handle billing adjustments effectively.
Salesforce Billings' versatility is truly impressive, and I'm looking forward to diving deeper into Salesforce Billings' capabilities.